Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy Michael here, back with some more budget tech for you. And this is the CHOETECH Fast Wireless Charging car mount, which in my opinion, it's one of the best and probably my favorite car mount that I've used so far because of things like reliability, price, and something as simple as customer support. But enough of me talking. Let's just get to the review. So just doing a little bit of a quick unboxing. I just got this, so I'm seeing it at the same time you are. As I would normally say, it's very aesthetically pleasing. A fast wireless charger car mount on the front. On the back, it shows you all of the specs. I'll talk about all of this just throughout the video. And if you get this from Amazon, you get an 18-month warranty with the company. I think that's pretty cool. So let's just get to it. So of course you get the quick start guide. Don't need that. Plug it and file it. Then you get a USB Type-C cable, which is just one of my favorite things. You probably already know that I love USB Type-C. My phone uses USB Type-C. And if your phone uses USB Type-C, then you don't really even have to have this using the wireless charging capabilities all the time. You can just plug it in directly, but it's just a nice little feature. It also allows it to have the fast wireless charging feature. So that's pretty cool. Then you get the vent clip. Now, this does not come with a dashboard mount, but you can use any external dashboard mount if you want because of this ball it has over here, but a little bit of a bummer. But I normally use the vent clip. So, and of course you get the actual device itself. Now wow, let's just take it out of the thing. This is actually really cool. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, but of course I feel like it'll be more durable because of that. So yeah, this is quite nice. So I'm in my car right now, and the setup process is actually very easy. So you have this vent clip over here, and you have this piece that screws in. So you start by unscrewing this, place this little ball in here, then kind of just fit it in there. And then just screw it in depending on how tight you want it. Now, I want it very tight because sometimes I have a big bulky case on there, but you just do that. And then next step is to plug in the USB Type-C cable. So plug it in. So once everything is plugged in and set up, now you have this little foot over here that you can actually adjust how much of a raise you want your phone, how big your phone is. So depending on where the little charging pad is for your phone, you can easily adjust it using that little button on the back here. But this is great also because it has little teeth inside of this little vent clip. So it just grips on a lot easier. So I'm going to attach this to my vent. If I can get it on. Okay. And then once you've got that set up, all you need to do is plug it into a car charger. Now, in order to use the fast charging capabilities, you have to have a quick charge 2.0 or 3.0 car charger. Now, this one not only has that, but it also shows you your car voltage. It was about 10 bucks. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description. But all you need to do is just plug in the USB Type-C cable. Then plug it into your car, which I'm doing right now. Now, as I mentioned in the unboxing, this thing is actually very, very reliable and very strong. So you open it using these little buttons over here. Just set your phone on and then just push it in. And after that, it'll stay on. Let me turn my car on. Now, because I don't have the foot adjusted right, well, now you can see it's wireless charging now. So after using this for a few days, I have to say I'm seriously impressed with how well this works. So typically what I do is I just kind of get in my car, I put the phone on the phone mount, and I'm on my way. And it's not really like one of those things where I have to turn my car on before it opens, you know, like those automatic ones. So I will say though, in order to put it on there, you kind of have to apply a little bit of pressure, but that's to get it to stay in place. And it might look a little scary whenever it just kind of snaps into place. It looks like it's, you know, sort of like damaging your phone in a way, but it's not really doing anything like that because it has these little rubber grips on the side. So it's not really doing any kind of damage on your phone. So maybe that helps kind of with that. But also, removing it is actually quite easy. It's also a very simple and honestly kind of natural process. So you just press the two buttons on the side. You would think with something that grips on that tight, you'd have to like unscrew something or press a button super hard, but it's very much a natural motion. And for someone who drives to class and to work every single day and is doing that constant motion, it honestly has become something that has been very natural, and I don't really have to worry too much about taking it on and off. But also just on kind of just driving it for day-to-day use, and in terms of how stable it is, I am someone that drives on a lot of speed bumps and a lot of potholes and cracks in the road. That's just kind of the area that I live, and I haven't really had to worry about it wobbling or being super unstable. It stays very much in place, and this also works very well if you have a big bulky case. And I have this really thick battery case on there. Of course, it's not going, the wireless charging capabilities won't work with a battery case, but just for some reference, the conclusion, the pros. So you have fast wireless charging, you have USB Type-C. Of course, I love USB Type-C. You have something that is just so durable and very reliable, very easy to just open and close. It's also very good for any big bulky case that you might have, unless your phone is like 30 millimeters thick. But you also have something that I mentioned in the intro, good customer support. Now, whenever I first got this, at first it wasn't charging, and it was just because the foot wasn't adjusted right. But I contacted the company, and they actually offered to send me a brand new device without me really even having to send it back. And of course, I figured it out later. I found out that it was just the foot wasn't adjusted right, and it worked just fine after that. But that kind of customer support, you don't even get it with something like IoT or iCopo or anything that is big brand named. But that just goes to show you this is a great thing, especially for $35. But let's talk about the cons. So as I mentioned, it takes big and bulky cases, and in order to do that, it has to be big and bulky, and it basically takes up my entire vent, something that I don't really like because I like my vent and I like my car to be warm in the cold, but it's kind of a small sacrifice for what you're getting. Also, this is something not necessarily about this, but just about wireless chargers in general. If you have it on your vent, you have your heat blowing through the vent, then your phone will stop charging because, of course, you don't want your phone to explode. The battery gets hot. That's just a security feature that this has, and I'm glad it has it because I don't want my phone to explode. But overall, it's a very good device, about $35. And if that's too much for you, there are actually others that are a little bit less than that, some that even open automatically. I'll make sure to leave links in the description below, but I really think this is worth the purchase. It's very much worth $35 as opposed to like $60 of the other ones that they sell. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to let me know what other stuff you want to see. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace out.